She's not just a dog, she's our son's shadow. From the very day we brought little Elliot home from the hospital, Gemma never left his side. It was as if she instantly understood. Her new mission in life was to protect this child.
There you go. There you go.
We often joke that Elliot had his own personal bodyguard from the day he was born. If he was lying in his crib, Gemma was right there on the floor beside him. If he started crying, she was the first to lift her head, before we even noticed. She always looked at us as if to ask, "What's wrong? Do I need to help?" And I'm not exaggerating. Everyone who visited our home could see that bond.
Give it to Gemma. Where's Gemma? There she is.
When Elliot started preschool, Gemma faced being without her little human for the very first time. And it was hard. She would lie by the window for hours, staring at the road he walked home on. Even her favorite toys no longer interested her. You could see it clearly. She missed him. We decided we had to do something to help Gemma cope with her loneliness. Our family had always fostered animals, and one season we brought home a tiny kitten, small, clumsy, funny. At first we thought, this is temporary just until we find him a home, but Gemma thought differently. Their first meeting was almost comical. Gemma gently nudged the kitten with her nose, while he hissed and tried to look brave. But within a couple of days, they were playing together. It was amazing to watch. This big dog and tiny kitten learning how to be friends. We named him Boops, and from that moment on, Gemma stopped being so sad when Elliot went off to school. She had a new companion. They chased each other around the house, dragged toys back and forth, and slept side by side. Sometimes we'd walk into the room and find Gemma holding Boops down gently with her paw so he couldn't run away. And there he was, purring happily against her side.
Gemma,
The funniest thing was their games. Boops would sneak up and tap Gemma with his paw as if to say, "Come on, catch me if you can." Gemma would play along, chasing him from one end of the house to the other. Sometimes she'd catch him gently with her mouth, never hurting him. And after their games, Boops would be completely covered in Gemma's drool. We laughed and said it was their special sign of friendship. Over time, we realized we could never give Boops away. He had become part of our family, just like Gemma and Elliot. And what amazed us most was how the three of them turned into a true little team. If Elliot sat down to do a puzzle, Gemma would lie nearby and Boops would jump straight into the box of pieces. If Elliot watched cartoons, they'd both sit right next to him, his most loyal audience.
Gemma kisses, okay? Mom. I love you, Gemma.
It was clear, Gemma had not only her boy, but also a true playmate. We noticed she was calmer and happier. She no longer felt as lonely when Elliot was gone, because now she had someone to brighten her days.
Gemma, what do you want?
I often think about how perfectly everything worked out. One little kitten we thought would stay, just for a while, ended up changing Gemma's life, and ours too. Now our home feels so full of harmony. A child, a dog, and a cat. 3 hearts beating together, filling the house with warmth. And honestly, watching their friendship grow is the greatest gift we could ask for. If you enjoyed this story about Gemma, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more touching and heartwarming stories.